Today in Google Stadia News, we're going to be talking about some stuff going around the web. There's a topic about a Stadia exclusive potentially being lost, but to start us off, we're going to be talking about a possible region expansion happening soon. But pay attention, the key word here is possible. All of this is coming from the latest Rainbow Six Extraction release times posted by Ubisoft. In said infographic, it shows that Stadia is launching in Asia and Oceania, two regions where Stadia currently doesn't have any servers placed. If you ask me, I think it's just a mistake by whoever designed this infographic. But to be fair, this was posted quite a while ago, and at the time of this recording, it hasn't been clarified or corrected by anyone from Ubisoft or Stadia. Either way, with the game launching just 2 days after this video is posted, we'll know soon enough whether or not we're going to be seeing some region expansion soon. I've always maintained that it's key to Stadia's success and growing its user base while also attracting more game developers to port their games over to Stadia. After all, more users means more potential customers, more money to be made, and more interest from developers and other companies. Like I said, I'm not trying to get my hopes up too high. I do think it's just an error, but if you think otherwise, let me know down in the comment section below and we'll find out together in a couple of days. But now let's move on to the next story, and it revolves around a rumor going around that Stadia may have lost a potential exclusive. A while back, Stadia announced some partnerships with third-party studios to deliver some exclusive Stadia content. Some of those deals we've already seen on Stadia, while others we have yet to hear of for quite a while. One of the ones we've yet to hear about is one that a lot of people were looking forward to, and that was a partnership with Supermassive Games. Recently, they've typically focused on narrative-heavy games such as Until Dawn as well as the Dark Pictures anthology. According to the latest rumor coming from Last Stand Media on YouTube, in their latest podcast, Colin Moriarty actually stated that he got from inside sources some info about this title and that it's now being published by Take-Two. Apparently the game may be close to being finished, but that's about all that was shared on this podcast. And this time around, I actually do believe this rumor. After all, Colin has been in the video game industry for quite some time, and I'm sure he has contacts within the industry as well. It also wouldn't be the first title to be doing this sort of thing. After all, Chia was originally supposed to be a Stadia exclusive, but it is now only launching on PlayStation and the Epic Game Store. I really do hope that the game still finds its way over to Stadia. After all, Take-Two is a multi-platform publisher, and a big one at that. And they have published games on Stadia before, but their track record isn't the cleanest slate either. Regardless, if this rumor ends up being true, I think it is potential proof that Stadia and Google themselves no longer want to be publishing games for the platform. At least not at the premium cost of having to actually pay for exclusivity. I would also argue that it puts into contention the other partnerships we haven't heard about in a while, such as the game coming from Harmonix. I'm not going to try and make this sound like good news because it's frankly not. Google has the money to be funding these sort of exclusives if they believe in Stadia enough. I know some people out there would argue that this is just Google trying to reinvest that money to secure more multi-platform titles, and if that's true, well, that's good, but Google has the money to afford both. After all, if this rumor does turn out to be true, you can expect this to be another key point in all those articles talking about why Stadia will be dying soon. But once again, it is important to remember that this is strictly in rumor territory, so don't take it as fact just yet. That said, let me know your thoughts on this down in the comment section below, as I'm curious to see what you all think. And if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful at all, be sure to hit that like button as it really does help the channel out, and if you're wanting more content like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. As always, thank you for watching the video. This has been the Virtual Cloud, giving you the latest and greatest on everything cloud gaming and VR related, and until next time, I'll catch you in the clouds.